NMU has a new approach to student advising. TV6 senior reporter Jerry Tudor talked with staff about the changes and how they set students up for more success.
NMU has revised its advising structure to better support the needs of students throughout their time at the university. The goal is that most students will be assigned a dedicated advisor in their program cluster who will attend to their specific needs from their arrival on campus all the way to graduation. The Director of Student Success says it's a better approach from a collective and individual perspective.
So from that individual level, it's helping to guide students on their academic, their personal, their career goals, and helping them to grow, because the goals that you have coming in, they're going to shift as you grow throughout your experience. And then on a collective level, being able to continue to increase the success rates of all of our students.
Under the previous system, students would have a first-year advisor, but a different one afterwards. With the new advising program, students will be working with the same advisor throughout their academic career.
Continuity is really an important part for the students, to be able to have that lasting relationship so that the advisors and the student can develop this relationship and grow with one another, and that the advisor can continue to provide some developmentally appropriate advice.
The team of about 17 advisors works closely with professors in the different departments to help advise the students as they progress.
Faculty are really busy. They are involved in teaching, in professional development, research, and service. And sometimes they're well-intended, but they don't really have the time to devote to the intricacies of advising that can happen. So having a professional advisor can kind of take the load off of them a little bit.
Over the next few years, NMU is looking to expand the amount of its professional advisors to about 30. Jerry Tudor, TV6 News, Marquette.